the slipstream of the grav train past the secret traffic.
Dude, that's
Grappler onto that pedway overpass
it's
and
evil,
slingshot
but
right
I
at
could
the
totally
heads.
hide my
Thrusters
splits
are fine,
off
Clank.
screen.
See? Don't worry, it's probably just a fused ion duct.
I can't even see the timer. I can't see anything. All I can see is the current split time. Also, Cool Fizz, I'm sorry I'm late, but thank you for the 10 bits. I didn't hear them go off for some reason.
Heavily armed robotic commandos?
When aren't they heavily armed?
Are you sure this is functioning properly?
You worry too much. Planetary Defense Center, here we
Yeah, I did notice. I noticed it a while ago. I just forgot to say something. Yeah, no, I have the alerts right down here.
You alright?
Watch out!
But yeah, now you're number 1 at the moment until someone
It's a shortcut.
sends 11 bits.
Ratchet, look out!
See?
But yeah, no, thank you. It took me a while to say something because I was in the, and my brain was everywhere.
Yeah,
But
looks like we're going on foot.
I do
Try out
notice
my new nav unit.
the alert just didn't go off, so it's kind of worrisome on my half. Didn't get the ammo, but that's alright. Bonk. Alright, that was a quick clip. So unless we don't hack it up, we should be good. I tried to look at the time. I don't actually know what the time is on it, but it felt good. If I had to guess, it's probably a 133. I don't know. It was actually like a. It had to be a 130, right? Or was it a 129? That felt like it could have been faster.
There's no way I'm gonna.
It is fortunate cryosleep does not work on robots.
Also, I'm not like biting on this. I just have it like in between my lips for some reason. Alright, we're gonna try to focus a little bit more this one. Get some of those golds. Also, sorry for the loud sounds that are coming through my window. It's literally just people messing around with the dumpsters in Walmart across the street. So I have no way of telling if I gold anymore. Which is a blessing and a curse at the same time. But that felt like a really good fight. And a good start to Kobalia, so we can get our free gold here if we don't heck up the factory.
Attention, citizens of Kobalia. The Imperial Defense Force reports that a Lumbax has infiltrated the Star Sector. The Empire expects your full cooperation. Don't security. Attention, citizens. This plant has been shut down on the order of
Oh no.
You are trespassing on Imperial property.
I'm gonna get bought off of Twitch then. I do have the maturity filter up, but it doesn't really weed out everybody that it's supposed to. Could have just jumped on that, but it's all good. Other than the bonk right there and a little bit of maneuvering, I feel like this could be a good not Kurwan, Kobalia. Like before, I can't see the timers at all. So like, I don't know what time I'm saving, I don't know anything. All I see is any percent and the Kobalia split.
Ratchet, we should see that smuggler about the ride he promised.
I don't know. It felt like a gold. Probably was a gold. It was a gold. I'm looking at like the restream and I see the rainbow, but that's all I see. I'm cheating my own system, man. Not good. Three, four, five. Five. Alright, I could gold here too if I get this wall bounce. And not fail at the end. Alright, we're past the invisible wall that can bounce me into oblivion. Wow, what was that?
Attention, citizen. This is your final warning. The knowledge contained in this hall has been classified as a threat to the Empire. Any attempt to enter the Imperial map will result in a very painful and irreversible.
We did get confused like ass though, so that's good. That was our gold too. Jeez. Even with like the commotion. Alright, good on bolts. Probably should just went straight for the shit part, but that's alright. I'm sorry if that can be heard on stream. It's really loud. I promise I did eat.
Congratulations! You have received an interstellar holovite from...
Finnegan O'Corks a lot.
Dang. Alright. Bolt count is a bit scary at the moment. Again. Did say this last run, but this time it's true again. Oh, we're good.
Ratchet, the entrance to this raritanium mine is too small. Perhaps I should investigate.
We had a good start. A bit of a time collecting bolts. And I don't know why I'm jumping again. It doesn't really seem faster in all honesty. It's only faster when you slow down. All right. Don't do this to me. Thank you. Alright, here we go. I expected like a tiny collision with the wall right there. So we get to get this other piece right here. I really wish there was a faster way to get it without having to do the Clank part. Or even get this part over here without having to do the full Clank section. If I had to guess anything, it'd be a lot better to try it in New Game Plus than it would be in NG category. Also, the tan bomb guy that throws like the green things, he looked like he got squished. Alright, get ready for split. Yeah, no, I feel like that could have been a little bit faster. Just in general. But the focus is on, so I feel we'll do a lot better this run than we would have last run. Maybe we won't accidentally collect a bolt we don't need to. To be fair, we only did lose 12 seconds to grabbing that bolt. But that's 12 seconds.
Hang on, Clank. We'll lose him in the asteroid belt.
They're headed into the boron asteroid belt. Rusty Pete, set course and raise primary collision deflectors. Aye, aye, Captain. Collision deflectors? Deflected.
Nice, so we actually got both of those Ratchet things. I actually didn't think I was going to get them. So, let's see here. The rest of early game, we have Mukau, Ardolus. Well, Mukau, Apogee, and then Ardolus. And then we have the next Auto Scroller. For the next bit, after that we have Riken 5, Sargasso, Mukau again, Creely, Zordoom, and that's the end of the mid-game. And we have a new gold for Creely, so that's nice. But we have also a gold on Zordoom, which we have to compete against. A gold on, I believe, Mukau, which is RNG based. And, you know, fighting in the arena. But other than that, should be solely based on how the arena fight goes and Zorthan. Following Zordoom, we have the end game that I believe was really good. Give or take a few mistakes.
I'm picking up a hostile signature ahead. It looks like a pirate demolition vessel.
I probably should. This is off topic of what I was saying before. But going back to missing the bits that you sent, Cool Fizz. Once I get a better computer, I'll definitely put the cup on. Either that or if it's like a really... Like if I'm doing a casual playthrough, I could probably put the cup on then. But with so many things going on while I'm running, it's probably not a good idea to try to have it on. Also, this is some bad RNG, so we're losing about a couple seconds. Alright.
Ratchet, it's Quark. You managed to decode my ingenious holobite. I have important information for you. Come find me in the arena.
Uh-oh. Yeah, alright. Saw that happening when I had the angle that I did. I should have high jumped and tried to save it from there. Alright, so far so good. Other than, you know, the death.
Alright, Ratchet. I appreciate. Hey, Chief! You've got enough Veritanium for an upgrade. Bada bing. You're the teleporter pad to auto-equip your disguise.
And load. There we go.
Shouldn't be safe.
First challenge. Pistachio enjoys hoverbow, stamp collecting, and taking long walks on the beach with small robotic know-it-alls. When he grows up, he says he wants to be just like Captain Quark.
Also, like, I completely missed the conversation about Quark earlier. But I'm guessing that it was something about how they made him look in the future series versus how he did in the original.
I'm a new champion! Congratulations, Mustachio! You defied the odds and managed not to die! Okay, troopers, it's time to welcome our first major contender. You know him, you love him, you flee in terror at the sight of him. It's Crushto! I would just like to take a moment to admire our challenger's mustache. I've never seen anything like it. I especially never saw anything like it.
Alright, there we go. I tried the menu before I got the helipods.
Which...
Oh, whoops. That's up against gold there too, so. And go. I'm really glad I have this down again. Dang it, stomach, what are you doing? It's really not liking me at the moment. Alright, so far so good. No. Dang, we're like cutting it even almost. Like I did see the time pop up there. But I guess that's a good thing to be cutting it even on a run like this where oh god. Now it's not good because now we're gonna be behind. Indefinitely. There's no doubt about it. Trying to find the sweet spot for the camera, but it's not working. One bump. We're not losing too much time to that, but we did lose time here.
Clank, hop on that turret.
Avast, ye mangy bill-trapped. This be Captain Slack, scourge of the galaxy, and runner-up in the Susie Sweet Homemade Butterscotch competition. Return our artifact, or face the gallows.
They are scared of
Alright, so that's the first part down. We're only a couple seconds behind with 4 minutes of time save coming up. In the mid-game at some point. Well, not all of it's in the mid-game. But we have 4 minutes of total time save that I know about in the splits because of Fast 2 Missile Skip. And oh no, the thing I don't need to hit because it's an 80% run. AGB is so ingrained into my head that I want to do it even when I'm not supposed to do it. Nice. We destroyed the second ship before the first one. The thing about any percent AGB at the moment is that they're on their way to being optimized here soon, where only specific movement and the best movement will be better. But right now it's down to strat execution rather than minuscule time save.
We will accept Grog as a substitute.
I'm sure exactly when Zem gets in. It won't take long for him to find little optimizations. Because he says that a lot. He likes to optimize a lot. Just the little movement itself. Like, instead of bonking here, you could charge boot and side flip. Or do something to that effect. Rather than doing this or that. He's very good about finding a little bit of what's faster. Whereas I'm just a year of speedrunning on just Tools of Destruction itself. And don't get me wrong, Mobius is good at strat finding too. And timing them to see the differences. I think my strong point is executing to some extent. And finding all the crazy shit. Like, the crazy shit that'll ruin runs and then later be used to make it better.
Break off, me hearties. We're late for yoga class at Sir Castle Sam's meditation station. Fall back and let Iron Crotch Caruso take care of this.
Or not at all, to be fair. Like, just to list off a few. There was Fast Tune Missile Skip, which didn't ruin a run, but it sure as hell made it interesting. Alright, he's about ready to show me his weak point. And then there's God Wreck, which actually did kill a run in the most interesting way. I was trying to save a run and it ended up killing it. This is really not the best RNG you could have ever. We're almost losing maximum time here. On a split that I believe we lost time to. Well, all the police dudes, or the RoboCops, whatever you want to call them, kind of went quiet. Like, you only heard them in the beginning and then they were gone. Alright, I'm going to try to keep them on this side and then fly over here. That side done. I remember when I used to come here with like 14 health. I believe the first run I did had like 15. Alright, we're losing a little bit of time here. All about in-game. And maintaining.
Ratchet, I believe I know the way to the testing facility. Hold on.
Alright, I'll definitely take 22. 22 is a good number. That's not a good wall bounce, though. There we go. For a second, I thought we woke up the other Grunthor. There are 2 Grunthors that pop out after you kill that one. And if you actually, like, get the game to register that it was a kill, then they both pop out. But since it didn't register it as a proper kill, then we have nothing to worry about. Alright, let's not make a mistake like last time where we forgot to talk to Smuggler. Also, 22 is about the number we need. I think 20 is the cutoff. Maybe 19.
Whoa!
Alright, Chief. We're going.
Yeah, it's okay because we'll gold on Mukau if we get good RNG anyway. Actually, that was a gold already. What the hell? I thought we lost time there. Alright, that's bad. I know what I did wrong there too. Like, I was too far to the right of it. That only lose like 1 or 2 seconds though.
Watching our noble gladiator in the thick of battle, fighting immeasurable odds right now. Glory makes me realize I'm happy to be up here. Oh, a lucky shot from Mustachio. Let's see what he does next. Only it's twice as deadly the way I do it.
Whoops. I took a lot of damage there just...
Our challenger just went from long shot to hot shot. We have a winner.
That's not jumping the lava.
Tell him I'm out of town. It's time for our next major contender of the evening. It's a giant, menacing, and
Alright, nice RNG.
some sorts.
Thank God for that ledge grab. No, we lost time there. I thought it'd be gold, but we lost time.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Upgraded. Bada bing, bada...
Those pirate...
Yeah. Not a distance angle, but an angle to be sure. Alright. Oh shoot. Look at that pyro go. Look at that pyro go.
So this is the
Hi
other
Delro,
supercomputer.
how you doing today?
How do you turn this thing on?
Delro Sokev?
damaged by space
Did I
pirates.
say that right? Or
Perhaps I can repair its CPU.
that's pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. This run still has major time saves in it. We haven't really lost any major time either. So as long as we get our major time saves, we should be good. For like PB and world record. Alright, I'm just trying to recover right now. Holy shit. Alright. We made it, so that's the good part.
A fractured vector shell. Perhaps there is a way to repair it.
Probably not gold. But it was pretty clean. Oh, never mind. It was gold. But it was pretty clean. Other than, you know, the strat I was trying to do. Alright. Shock Ravager out. Just go for it. Hey Soup, thank you for the luck.
Alright, Chief. What can we do you for? Upgraded. Bada bing.
Not enough for titanium, but again, that's okay.
I'm picking up multiple enemies in your sector, Deadmeat. Whatever you do,
Attention all. Personnel. We have a security breach in Sector 1. Repeat. Security
Um,
breach in Sector 1.
It's optimized to the point where, you know, you could make it faster if you paid attention to the movement. I just pay attention to the strats and go with whatever I feel like is faster for the movements. We haven't really timed movement times.
We took your
Charge boots are definitely faster the more you use them though. Also, it would have been better if I flung myself forward instead of high. But we still got a fling out of it, so I'm not really going to complain. Alright, kill me, please. Oh no. Kill me. I survived. It could be optimized. But at the same point, like, it's just a matter of how you run it. And Soup, just go ahead and enjoy the lurk. But right here, we're grinding our pyro to level 3. And then after we do our coordinates, we'll grind it to level 4.3. I grind it a little bit different than everybody else because I prefer to have less grinding on the next planet than on this one. But it's completely up to you whether you want to upgrade here or upgrade on just and do more. I just find it quicker to grind here. This feels slow for some reason in my mind. I feel like I should have been upgraded fully already, or to level 3 already. Definitely getting it this time though. There's also slight weapon variants and AoE weapons that we've just found. Oh, whoops. Like the Pyrocitor, for example, our main weapon of choice, has 2 modes. We have good pyro and bad pyro. Good pyro, which is what we have here, kills the enforcers with them only shooting off once. What the hell? Alright, guess we're doing the fall again. And we're losing time here. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen. What was that proxy? You can clip that if you want. Because if I lose PB to a stupid proxy that shouldn't have happened, then I might just be a little salty. It's definitely not faster to proxy unless you like proxying straight down. I did say that this Zordon felt slow. Now it feels even slower. But that's alright. That's literally just because I proxied to death somehow. Alright, so we're waiting for the cutscene to play out here. And then we're walking off to our death. Look, we're back up here. Instead of the checkpoint that's down there. Well, so this Pyrocity kills a lot faster than normal. Like, it looks like an even better pyro than good pyro. And I know that's a weird saying, but it feels really good. See, like, this Enforcer's yielding a lot of XP versus the 2 in the middle. I don't know why. I could just be crazy, but I feel like it's giving a whole lot more than the other 2. So yeah, I grind to like 4.3 on the level grade gauge, and then I start leaving. So we got about 3 more Enforcer kills, maybe 4. I have played a Kraken time. I don't run a Kraken time yet. If that was what your question was. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. That time was just out of habit, but we're gonna do one more. We're about 4.5 really, or not even a half, but now it's about a half.
Inmate number
4.4.
Goodwin, Renford L. Please report to torture chamber 7. We have a present for you.
Alright. Wow, that's actually really high. Like higher than normal XP that I get. But that's alright. Either way, we should be ahead, so.
Ahoy there, Lombax. I see you're setting course for Kirch's City. You wouldn't happen to be searching for a certain secret, would you?
This dude is really starting to annoy me.
So, we might gold Jacindu. The thing about golding Jacindu is it's also tied to the pyro grind.
I think we just found our escape route.
So,
Why must we always
with that in mind, I might gold Jacindu just because I golded or leveled up pyro more. So I might want to skip my Jacindu split. Or not, I don't know.
Adjusting trajectory to accommodate the black
The reason I feel really mixed about the splits we have for Zordium all the way to Jacindu for the new game categories. Because it's tied to how much you upgrade your weapon. Because if you even upgrade it just slightly less,
to a remote ice moon.
you have
Must be setting up
to
an outpost there. Hold on. I want to leave these guys with a little parting gift.
grind more on the other planet. And it's like a balance. So either we should have like a joined split or just have a split for level 5 pyro. But then it also includes the auto scroller that's in between. I don't know, the coordinates just throw me off. Just slightly. But after this run, I'm going to, I'll be doing Rack 1 Casual, and I'll be finishing up that game. I'm currently on Orxon 2, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I've played it. But we'll finish that up, and then we'll finish Nexus up after it.
on, Clank.
And then I'm actually thinking about learning AGB for Into the Nexus. But it'll take a little bit of time. To learn at least.
So worth it. Come on, Clank. Let's get out of here.
But speaking about this game, we have only really a couple planets left. We have Jacindu, followed by Ublik, which is the pirate base. And then after that we have Refor, Igliak, and Fastoon. And there are a couple golds that I have to race against, but we also have some time save we have to race against. So all should be good. This might be a hefty PB. Also, I said it at the beginning of the run, but you probably weren't here, Delro. I can only see any percent and the first split at the moment. Like, I can't even see the timer. So I'm doing this completely blind as to what time I'm at. There's still plenty of chances where the game can cuck me though. So we're not out of the woods just yet. Oh, as of right now. For a second, it's pretty decent for the boss fight, in all honesty. But that means we're about a minute and a half ahead. Ooh. RNG. Yo, hi user. How you doing? We just got some good RNG on this boss fight. For right now, anyway. He'll do one more attack and then hopefully he'll show me the blue ball again. Well, he did show me the blue ball again, but it was after he fired some missiles. Not a gold. Gold had perfect RNG, I believe. But that had good RNG too, so I can't really complain about it. So right here, I'm trying to get to the vendor blind. Because we need to buy the Razor Claws.
Pirates are attacking Kerchu City. Ratchet, we must
Alright, Chief. What can we do you?
get to the Dimensionator.
Welcome to the Grummelnet Weapon Shop. Bada bing, bada
Alright.
Or Captain Slag does.
Also, that answers my question. I was gonna say I don't know what my health's at, so we could be in for a long haul when it comes to. Well, might still be in for the long haul. Alright, I might as well just kill myself. Hi Nick, how are you doing today? I don't have any Groovitrons, I've realized. Don't know where they all went. But I don't have all my Groovitrons. Alright, level 5. I would ask these guys to kill. Oh, wow. I was close to leveling up health, too. It's probably faster just to dash off into the void like I did on the last kind of split there. Oh, whoops. Have to reset this up now. Alright. That's not good. That's time loss. Like I said, anything could kill it. That might be it. But we're gonna try to do it anyway. I can't believe I charged off the side in the middle of the cutscene. What's your NG Plus PB? User, out of curiosity. My favorite tech of the run? Honestly, my favorite tech of the run has to be the glitch I found. It's not really movement tech. And I know that's a cop-out answer. But still. Actually, I found technically 2 glitches. But I'm only counting one as the main one. But movement tech wise, sling flinging. It's definitely the fun part. You saw me doing that on Zordium, but not very much. You don't really see that much because there's not very many targets to go by. Okay, I really can't look at the splits now. I'll get tilted because I know I lost time there.
Ratchet, the situation is dire. I am sending a transmission to Kronk's comm unit requesting assistance.
Hi, Joel.
But I'm not waiting around. We need to get that Dimensionator before Slag can cause any more trouble.
Snap to, lads!
That's bad. Alright. I suck at new tech. It's probably not a PB now. But, you know, the runs was decent before Jacindu.
This is a friendly reminder that Mother's Day is
I should have practiced this.
in honor of this special
Rip.
day. ToD Prison will be extending their visiting hours so that we may spend more time with our sweet mums.
I tried to be fancy. And it didn't pay off. I tried to do the actual strat too. So why not go for broke and try this as well? Ugh.
Well, we'll have to do something about that. Lads!
Can't need your help, lads. Skewer and make you
Alright, yeah, face cam's back for a while, Joel.
Lads!
I only had it off because
Creature!
I was trying to make VODs for SGDQ, which I ultimately avoided because I just didn't feel like major editing.
Mate, get in here and help, you yellow swine!
begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd rather forward your request to the appropriate Okay, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Like, most of this run, there's things that I couldn't control.
To the Crank My homeworld by accessing Kronk's comm unit.
Okay, tell him to meet us outside the planet's stratosphere. Come on, we need to get back to a field.
But we're still ahead. If anything, I'm blaming the game for all the mistakes. Not all the mistakes. Some of them were mine, like charging off the edge on Jacindu. Definitely my mistake. Trying to be fancy, also my mistake, but no. The proxy on Zordon was definitely not my fault.
I'm scanning all Droplet channels. If we find Quark, we'll find the Dimensionator.
Okay, I have to safety this. And that's okay because I need to be on thruster pack anyway. Alright. Pretty good for a Reaper. Also, we golded Reaper. even with the mistakes in. Alright. So first things first, we have to get God Rack. We... That's a little bit of time loss, but that's alright. I charged him first. Alright.
Clank, send a transmission to Cronk. Tell him we'll need support on Fastoon.
Transmitting.
All right. Well,
I gotta listen for a second. So... Uh-oh.
watch out! We got incoming Raider missiles. All right, rookie. When we touch down, we gotta take out those magma cannons so Miss Talwyn can
Alright, so that angle was weird. Oh, what am I doing?
fire while you take out those cannons. Miss Talwyn, do you read me?
I read you, Zephyr. I spot 5 magna cannons from up here. You take them out. I'll find Tachyon.
All right.
Alright. So this should PB. Because we got Fastoon missile skip. But it's not going to be as hefty as I would have liked it. But still, PB is PB. So I cannot be mad at it. Especially with that end game. Also, we golded the split.
You can't kill me, Lombax. Only
I don't know how,
purpose in this
but we golded the split.
Only I know your true name. The crag might return is inevitable. Your kind will never be safe. Do you hear me?
God. Alright.
It's broken.
Igliak was not the